Okay, so today I'm going to talk through the drop command. Now this is when we ask the dogs to drop whatever they have in their mouth, and it is really important to teach them this for a couple of reasons. One being it builds a foundation for the fetch game when you're out and about, but also, and the main reason, is so that you can ask your dog to reliably drop something when it's picked up an item that it shouldn't have. And this might be something that unfortunately is stolen off the coffee table, or something that it's just taken off the floor that it's not meant to have, like your Crocs at the back door. So in order to teach this, and I would recommend doing it from a very young age, is we use the use of toys and treats to follow it. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to demonstrate with Cassie. I'm going to get her really interested in the toy, and as she's playing with it, I'm going to get a treat, put it to the end of her nose, and as she drops it, I'm just going to use the word drop, and I'm going to treat her. Okay, so once I've done that a number of times and she's getting the idea of what the drop command means, I'm then going to progress it slightly forward to asking her to drop it without the presence of a treat. As she drops it, I'm going to say the drop command again, and then I'm going to get my treat out of my bag rather than having it at the end of her nose. So that's what I'm going to give a go. She is a bit of a rough player because she thinks every toy is some sort of animal to kill. So yeah, so we'll just have to see how it goes. So what's this, Cassie? So I'm going to get really interested in it. Oh, good girl, good girl. What's that? Good girl. Then I'm going to get a treat. What's this? Good girl. Put it to the end of her nose and ask her to drop. Drop. Yes, good girl. And then she gets to eat the treat. I'm just going to practice that again. Going to get my treat at the ready. Ready. Get it, good girl, good girl. Drop. Good girl. Lovely. She's a bit hesitant taking treats, but that's just because of her past. But I have upped the ante with her because she's not a big foodie dog, so I do have cheese with me, which she absolutely adores. So I'm just going to practice that one more time, and then we're going to progress it on to the next step. Okay. Ready? Good girl. Well done. Drop. Yes, good girl. And in order to get the cheese, she has to drop the toy, and that's when I've just cued the behaviour. So the next stage is I'm going to get her interested again, but I'm not going to have anything in my hand, and hopefully through enough repetition she knows what it means and she'll just drop it, and then I can give her the treat. Ready? 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 What's this? Ready? Get it. Good girl. What's this? Get her really interested in it. Well done. Good girl. What's this? Good girl. Well done. Good girl. Cassie, drop. Yes, good girl. Well done. And like you saw there, she actively dropped it out of her mouth, and then I was able to give her a treat from my bag. The more you do this, the more reliable it will come with your dog. But do make sure that you always follow up with something tasty, just to make it worth their while. Even when you ask them to take something out of their mouth they're not meant to have, you should follow up with some praise because it has offered the treat to you, or offered the item to you. So give this a go with your dog. Hopefully they play a little bit nicer than Cassie because she's a little bit of a wild card. But give it a go and let us know how you get on with it.